Alright, well hello, I'm Jog. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda! Link's Awakening. Last time, we made our way over to the animal village, had to find Marin, and dealt with Dampe. Now we're gonna head back over to the animal village, and, well, see where we can go from there, because unfortunately a very sleepy walrus is blocking our pathway, and I guess only Marin is gonna be... I guess Marin's voice is the only thing that can wake the slumbering beast. Also, one other thing I forgot about is that we can do this and play the ocarina with Marin around. Not very good. Did I say something? No, you're just hearing things. Oh, also, another thing is that... Oh. Okay, I'll do that. I want to actually put a pin over here to remind myself later that we had that one heart piece there, and I can't get that till later on. So, that way at least I have it there. I mean, I already have my notes, but we got the thing for a reason. Let's actually use the dang thing. But hello there. Yes, it's that Lady Walrus. Should we give him a little surprise? Yes. Sploosh! Wow, he suddenly woke up at the start. Huh? Oh, is he calling me? It's the same as always. Link, I'm gonna go back to the animal village, so please drop by, okay? Alright, so there we go. Marin is now no longer with us, and I do want to get out my shovel. Welcome to the Yona Desert. It's not all that big of a place. There's a few things out here. Also, we got these guys back again. And, ooh. Yeah, we got Pokies, essentially. So they have moving bodies. And, yeah, we're, the thing, but I'm assuming that's under there. One of those secret seashells. And I want to say there's a few things we can actually get out here. A few secret seashells. Oh! He spawned right underneath me. That's new. Ow. Okay, I believe there's something... No, I thought there was. Okay, well...
Ah, yes. The dust was so refreshing. For that I will tell you a hint. Use a bomb in a place where the sand swallows you. There's a treat on the other side of the wall. Aye.
Neat! Alright. Okay, I did need the shovel over this way. But we also got this to deal with. Oh, okay, so I can't actually... I thought I could slay those with my sword. Oh well. I will take you, and I will take you. Da-da-da-da! Secret seashell! So, what's our plan for today? Well, we need to go to the desert and deal with all of this, and I think we're gonna go to the color dungeon today. Just because... Well, it's been available to me, and I technically couldn't do it last time because we had Man with us. Sea Bear's Foam, Sleeping Bear's Dream. Both end the same way. Crash. I don't think I understand what that's all about. I do not. I'm trying to think. Sea Bear's Foam, Sleeping Bear's Dream. Both end the same way with a crash. Anyways, let's go over this way. To the sand pit.
Annoyance! You are only getting in the way.
Yeah, we got a centipede of some sort with a submarine propeller bottom. Well, thankfully spin attack seems to deal some damage. If that's the case, I'm assuming that having having a stronger sword would make it just get hit him, would take damage no matter what. There we go. Or maybe I just need to hit the head, I don't know. Oh no, it's not being too difficult, we're just essentially just waiting for him to show up more than anything. There we go. Neat! I will take that. You got the angler key! Neat! Ah! So yeah, if we fell down, we'd go on here, and I guess the bosses relate to these creatures. Also, the little skull guy. My money. My money! Was hinting to us about this. Piece of heart. Don't mind if I do. I believe that is the last piece of heart that we can get right now in this part of the game. I want to say, I don't think there's any more. I know there's more secret seashells that we could collect, but again, I want to hold off on those until after everything, just because of story bits and bobs. And I mean, I could go over there without having to do a lot of the story stuff, but I don't think it matters too much, especially considering I don't care so much for the 30 rupee reward. But one thing I could do is if I come over here, the phone annoyed me the longest time because I wasn't sure what to do. I want to say we have to, I don't know if we have to stand on this spot specifically, but if we play the ocarina with Marin's song, now that we have the angler's key. Marin, Link. Secret seashell! Don't mind if I do. And I believe that is the last one as well, other than getting the one thing, and I was one step away from the owl. The shape of the key show the fish swimming up a cascade of water. Go now to the mountain's waterfall. I'll leap from the top, and you will reach your goal. Thank you, Kapora Gabora. Although, considering this game came out before Ocarina of Time, he would technically be the Kapora Gabora before Kapora Gabora. Oh, please don't forget this song. Or me. It seems to be totally absorbed in my own song. Yep. I don't know, a little cute. And we got, like, the bear, the bunnies, the toucan. Also, no idea what that thing is. I think it's just there for decoration, which, that's fine. So we need to go over to the mountains now, if we want to continue on with the story. As we need to figure out what the heck we're going to do with this angler's key. And, well, I think we can chill it out real quick. I believe we need to go all the way over here to the Telltale Heights. And just a friendly reminder, because we were a few episodes ago, but if you didn't ever come over this way, you'd have to take the long way around. But there was a secret seashell they had to throw a bomb. I believe it was in that one? Anyways, we come over here with the angler key. We open up our pathway. Well, at least the next dungeon, Zoa with very wonky eyes. Now, how to get there? We were told to do a leap, so we're probably gonna have to jump off from the Telltale Heights. But that's gonna be for next time. For right now, I want to go over this way. Get rid of you. So just a friendly reminder, we need to go over to the cemetery, or the graveyard, whatever you want to technically call it as, because I want to say they're technically the same things. We need to go to the bottom right-hand side, and starting with the bottom right and then working away around clockwise, it is down, left, up, right, up. Also, you can kill the ghost if you so wish. Down, left, up, right. And you can't do this with Marin because you need wisdom and courage. A nice little Triforce reference right there. Ow. And the color dungeon. Again, this was only available on the DX version of the Game Boy Color one. Although you could have come here on the original if you had an original Game Boy. I'm pretty sure you had an original Game Boy. You just want to have the color, making things a little bit more difficult.
This is the color dungeon. Where are the color cards?
You need magic powder to get anywhere in here.
Say the word and I'll sell you some.
I got 37. I think I'll be fine, but thank you. So, yeah, that's gonna be there's gonna be enemies out here. It's a dungeon. It's an optional dungeon with a pretty neat reward, I'm not gonna lie. Also, you can just potentially get free powder from these guys, so no problems with that. Also, a neat little thing, I really do appreciate the fact that we got the music from the Beast Statue saying something you cannot make it out. I like the fact that they use the music from the original Legend of Zelda. Also, we got color puzzles, and it looks like I need these to all be blue instead of red. I like these kind of puzzles. Now, this one is obviously not all that difficult, just you have to figure out what you're doing. Just knowing which ones to do that. This can be a little interesting. So, these tiles will break. So they go as green, then they go down to yellow, and then down to red. If they go to red and you bounce off of it, well, it breaks. Oh, and these guys, we're little... I don't even know what to call them. Shield guards, I guess. So they have both colors and shapes. You just put them in the right spot, and boom. Here's the stone beak, so... yeah. Honestly, I don't know if the stone beak is all that necessary. I feel like that first puzzle is not the most difficult thing in the world to figure out, so... like, yeah. Anyways. I really don't know if there's a gimmick to these slime monsters, like... if there is, I really don't know about it, because... well, they just get defeated so easily. Maybe they will more of an issue on, like, say, a... original gray Game Boy, but I couldn't answer that one because I've never played the original. Although I want to say it's on the Game Boy emulator thing for Switch, so... right, this one's a little bit more tricky. I also got that very easily. Oh, I wasn't even, like, planning. Try if you dare to make try if you dare to make the tiles square. Oh, okay. Blech. Because, yeah, now they're making things a little bit more difficult by adding in multiple colors. Not gonna lie, I like the blue. Ah! Oop. I am no weakling. Your pitiful soda's no match for me. Yes, he's a, whatchamacallit! One of the spiky guys. Alright. How about a... no. Bow. Nope, no dice. How about a bomb? How about magic powder again? Pretty sure, yeah. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have to use a magic powder. Because you have to turn him back to his normal form. You just have to get pretty dang close. Also, friendly reminder, come on. Spin attack is going to be more damaging. This might be one of the quote-unquote more difficult bosses just because you have to figure out how to actually hit him. And we have no way to retreat, so if we ran out of magic powder, I don't know if we could do anything. I will take that heal, though. Thank you very much. I mean, I guess they kind of, like, hint to you about how to really do it, based on the fact that the guys in the beginning tell you need the magic powder, but it's still not fair. And we did have to come this way no matter what for the nightmare key, so... makes sense, he was a mini-boss, and they wouldn't just have a mini-boss for no good reason. Oh, and as we're going through here, you can get... well, these tiles and everything else will be added to Dampe's, so... coming here, like, say coming here before going to the Dampe might not be a bad idea. Also, if you put the creature in the wrong hole, it does that. Also, they will just come back out eventually, so... it's not like it's a, oh no, I messed up, so now I have to leave the dungeon type of scenario. I guess you can always save and quit. That's probably the only real way of getting out of that mini-boss fight if you couldn't actually win. Ow! Jerk. Alright. What a greedy fool. You want more power? A buffoon like you might as well give up and go home. I believe this guy, this golem, is actually a reference to, the Scrap 3D, Scrap multiplayer idea they had for this game. Well, the original game. Come on. So it's kind of cool that they actually did bring him in, but he also reminds me of one of the bosses from the DS era from, what was it? Was it Spear Tracks? I think it was Spear Tracks. It's the... Ooh, yeah, this guy's no pushover. He's not the most difficult thing in the world, but, like, the bosses here definitely don't go down easily. Hey. Thank you. And we're still not at the boss yet. I'm guessing more squares? Try if you dare to make every tile square. Yes. Let's see. I like these puzzles, but I'm not always the best at them. I say it, I get it without trying. Jesus, I'm not even planning ahead. I'm just like, okay, this seems like that would be a good idea. That seems like it could be a good idea. I'd like to say I'm secretly a genius, but like, no, I'm just stupidly lucky, I guess. Hello there, fairy. Friendly reminder, if you have a fairy in a bottle, they will not bring you back to life. You need that healing crane that's sold to you by, what's her name, Tracy or something like that? There's something else to keep in mind. So fairies in bottles are only useful if you actually use them. Oh. Oh no, though, this is not too difficult. I'm gonna say not too difficult. The rooms themselves are not difficult. It's the mini-bosses that are the biggest problem. I'm assuming you just cash, based on the fact that the compass never went off. Oh, you're the map! Better been on time to get the map, I would say. Considering I explored almost everything, although... that room looks off. Well, assuming that's a room. Oh, wait, it might be... Ow! Lift you up, put you down. I'm pretty sure you also have to be quick, because if you wait too long, they will, like, come out of the holes. I could be wrong, though. There we go. Key! Alright. You know, that's definitely a room, so that must be a room that you have to, like, bomb your way into. I never noticed that before. Let me just check that out real quick. Oh, yeah. Sure enough, I got so focused on all the tiles that I missed a giant obvious crack in the wall. Wow. Because this is, I want to say, another room that you could add to Dampe's. So if you just want to get yourself some quick cash and all that, not too bad. It's just, well, if you're going to do that, then you're obviously having to go through a dungeon again and again and again just to do that. Because Dampe, I don't know if it's available right now. I think it is. But, like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, some free to create your own dungeons. So, if you ever, like, oh, I just really want to get myself some cash, that is... I guess it's a way to do it. I wouldn't say it's my preferred way of doing things, but, I mean, to each their own. Could have shot an arrow at it, but eh. A little odd, like, why? Just why? Whatever. Anyways, if we come over here, find our final boss.
This is safe. I'm safe.
Hard hit beetle. Hard hit beetle. So, the idea about this guy is that as you hit him, his gem will change colors, and you wait too long, his gem will start to repair itself. If I can just... there we go. So the main thing is just keep going.
Step back. Take your time.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take my time. You get him, I think it's 7 cracks, the ace one destroys him. So he's, sadly enough, he's the boss of this location, he's the easiest one to fight. Also, you might think, why am I getting the portal right now? I'm already at the end of the dungeon. Well, that's why we can always go back, because we can always come over this way. I also want to make myself a save. Because the reward here is nice, but I got a small issue with it. Welcome, Link. I admire you for coming this far. I will give you the power of color. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. Which power do you want? Oh wait, can I do? Oh, okay. I want the powerful red mail. Are you sure you want the red mail? Yes. As you wish, so it shall be. Relax and close your eyes. You got the red mail. Your body is full of energy. I will now take you outside. Okay, maybe I can go back to Marin? I thought if you did this, you're stuck with the tunic. Now, the tunic will show up in the quote-unquote cutscenes and whatnot, so, like, that date scene was Marin and all that. I would obviously have the red suit and everything. If I had the blue suit, it would be that, and I already had the green suit. But if you ever change your mind, like, maybe you're, like, later on, like, maybe I really want... Okay, so you can go back to simple green. I thought once you chose a red outfit or a blue outfit, you were stuck with that outfit. Unable to go back to the classic green. Okay. Now, obviously, you got the green tunic. It doesn't do anything special, but it's very you. I'm gonna stick with the green tunic for the simple fact that... I just kind of want to stick with it. As, that may sound... Like, obviously, if you're gonna do Dampe stuff, and I might change it for when I do Dampe... It's not if, because it is a when. When I do Dampe stuff, I might come back for the red tunic. But I just kind of want to just go through the game, because honestly, well, my god. The red tunic doubles your damage, and that means everything gets so much easier, especially later on. I'm gonna say right now, what's the reward that we can get for those secret seashells, if you don't know. Well, I might have just given you a little bit of a hint / spoiler and whatnot, but yeah. You combine the rewards you get from secret seashells and add that on top of the red tunic, and my god, like, enemies stand no chance against you. It's pathetic. And I'm not gonna lie, I got the color dungeon done a lot quicker than I thought I would, so... I guess that means let's explore the Telltale Heights, move our way over towards the next dungeon, and end things off there, because... Well, I got nothing else going on right now. Oh yeah, and that also, I want to say, gets added up with that. So if we assume the red tunic gives you the power of... well, I start off right now with a basic power of 1. Red tunic would take that up to 2. The upgrade, I can take that up to 4. And then that power upgrade should take me up to the power of 8. You can be very, very, very powerful. And then it's the opposite for the blue tunic. Sadly, as far as I'm aware of, there is no way to increase your defense other than using the blue tunic and the acorn. However, doing that... Hey, the guy's up there. Aw, he's probably hungry as well. So the blue tunic will increase your defense by 2, so if something did a full heart of damage, it now does half a heart. If it did half a heart, it now does quarter of a heart. You combine that with the armor acorn, and then something that would do a full heart is now doing a quarter heart. Something that would do half heart is going to do no damage. And we don't technically have to do this right now. I want to say, going up to help that guy... It was a trap! Ah! I want to say when the the trade quest is over with, but it never hurts to actually just get things going. Also, yeah, we're told there's a secret seashell, but, well, it's going to be related to that, so no dice. Yep, Papa got lost. Just like he said. Oh no, I'm so famished I can't move. Can you give me some vitamins? Some vitamins? Some vittles? Oh, this pineapple. It's so delicious. I'm gonna eat it right now. Bon appetit! Oh, the fun meant to be a reward, but here, take this. It's a hibiscus. So we talked to a, rather snarky goat girl back over the animal village who would like hibiscus, but... Oh, delicious, yum! I'm so filled with energy now! So we always could just go back to the animal village and continue on with that. I'm gonna hold off on that for right now because... I don't care enough to go back there, and we're already so close to the next dungeon anyway, so we can always do that, like, post-dungeon and all that. Considering we're gonna have to go back over towards the animal village and all that anyway, so... Yeah, I'm not worried about it. But sadly, I'm gonna say this is gonna be the time to call it off. We can't go any more to the right because, well, that is deep water, so much for that. So instead, let's just hop on down. We got the Telltale Heights. And, well, I want to say if you come down here, you're not stuck. I do want to say there is a way out, but it's a one-way. So if you go over that way and go out, you're not going to be able to come back in. So do not feel like, oh no, I need bombs, I need magic powder, I need a fairy, I need the... whatever. You can always just come back here thanks to that. So we're not trapped. But next time on Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, we'll be going towards, or we'll be working on... anytime it wants to load, the Angler's Tunnel. So I will see you there. Later.